When Eli Sharabi was released from Hamas captivity after 491 days as a hostage, he looked like a skeletal Holocaust survivor. He was emaciated. He'd experienced unimaginable cruelty at the hands of terrorists in the tunnels of Gaza. Eli had told the BBC on his release that he was very happy to be coming home to his wife and 2 teenage daughters. He was unaware they'd been murdered on October 7. I spoke to Eli during his J&F-sponsored visit to Australia recently, and here's our interview. Eli, thank you so much for joining us and for sharing your story in such a courageous way. 5 terrorists broke into your home, and then another 5 came in as well, plus a commander.
Yes. Yes. And they, start to break things at our house. We heard them from the safe room. They arrived to the door, opened it, and our dog barked. And they got stressed and started to shoot in the safe room. Lian was jumping on Noya, and I was jumping on Yahel, trying to protect them. After 10 seconds, we shouted them to stop, and they stopped. Collect our phones. Everybody were in shock. 2 of them grabbed me, and 2 or 3 terrorists took Lian, Noya and Yahel to the kitchen. And immediately when they grabbed us, we've told them that Lian, Noya and Yahel have a British passport. They understood that. And until the day I was released, I was sure they're okay.
Eli, you write in your book how you knew you were going to be kidnapped immediately, but because of the way Hamas treated Lian, letting her get dressed, you believed that your family had been saved.
Yes, it was all calm in the house. We've done everything they told us, so I was sure they will, they will be okay. The terrorists will leave them, and unfortunately 5 minutes after I've been kidnapped from the house, they've been slaughtered.
That's what you know now, that they were killed 5 minutes afterwards.
I understood it was in the hall of the house, but I'm not sure. I didn't agree to see some photos from the house of their bodies, so it's not something I want to do.
No, completely understandable. And of course, you didn't know that at the time. And so from that moment on, the moment you were kidnapped, you became Eli the survivor.
Yes, the minute I was pushed in the car, I've been, I said to myself, now it's surviving mode, and I don't care what's going to happen to me, but I'll come back to my daughters with legs, no legs, hands, no hands. I didn't care. I didn't care if they beat me. I didn't care what they're going to do to me. I'm going to come back to Lian, Noya, and Yahel.
The terrorists didn't know that you could speak Arabic. What were they saying when they kidnapped you? Were they celebrating?
Yes, they were celebrating all the time. First of all, the minute they grabbed me from out of the house, I've seen 150 terrorists in our neighborhood getting in and out from every house in the neighborhood, filming themselves, celebrating, laughing, riding bikes of children, and they stole our cars from the kibbutz. And one of these cars been used to kidnap me towards Gaza.
Eli, when you arrived in Gaza, you were dragged into this rage-filled mob of Palestinian civilians. Did you believe you could have been killed then?
Yes, it was a horrible moment for me. The minute they gone out from the car, the terrorists, a mob of civilians pulled me out and start to lynch me with their bare hands. Kids with their shoes all over me start to hit me, and I was sure it's the end. Fortunately, two of Hamas terrorists succeed to take me out of them and got me into the mosque, undressed me there, and start to speak with me. And they were in shock. I know Arabic, and I start to answer them everything. And they were in shock. They were sure I'm from MI5 and from Mossad and all these things. And I'm from the army. And I said to them, I'm 51 years old. I'm not in the army. I'm civilian.
So, Eli, you spent most of your time in two different tunnels, and the most horrific conditions were in the second tunnel, where there was no running water, no shower, no toilet, and it just ended up being infested with worms. It was just so unhygienic. Can you tell us about how bad those conditions were to live in?
It was awful. No running water in the beginning, no gas, no phone, no food. The hygienic was terrible. We got half bucket of cold water every 4 weeks, 6 weeks. It depends. Of course, almost no soap to have a shower, and the worms was there. It just was horrible.
Terrible. And tell us about the hunger and starvation that you experienced during your time in the tunnels.
Well, it was lots of things that bothered us, and it was awful. We were chained 491 days. I was chained in my hands, in my legs. This iron chain tore our flesh. Sometimes we were chained to each other, and we needed to go to the bathroom together, and it was very humiliating. And they humiliated us daily basis, and sometimes it was violence. They broke my ribs once. But the worst thing was the starvation. It's to be hungry. It's something really, really, really bad. For 6 months, we ate 1 meal a day. When I say 1 meal, it's 1.5 pita bread, and sometimes a bowl of pasta or a bowl of rice for 24 hours, something more than 24, sometimes more than 24 hours, and you just wish and imagine and dreaming about food all the time, and you begging for food from them. But after 3 weeks that we've seen that our body is in a bad condition, after 3 weeks we ate just 1 meal, I decided to shock them a little bit and to hope that they will give us more food. And so I took a razor and cut my eyebrow, and the blood was all over my face. And when I went to the bathroom, I pretended I faint, and they actually were in shock, and they gave us immediately dates to give us more energy. And for a week after that, they gave us another half a pita bread each day to each one of us, and it was amazing, and it was like a small victory we made in this captivity.
But it only lasted a week, yes?
Only lasted a week, yes.
And then they started starving you again, and all the while the Hamas terrorists would spend the day just in the kitchen eating and chatting.
Yes, cooking all day, all their food, using all the boxes from humanitarian aid, and we got nothing from this food, nothing. And they ate 4 or 5 times a day. We knew each day that we are not going to be released. It's jeopardize our life. And I'm happy that I'm released. That I was released on February 8, 2025. When I got into Gaza, I was 70 kilos. When I was released, I was 44 kilos.
Oh, wow.